Well, we want to say thanks to Ben for all the hard work, all the extra effort that he put in. We've always been proud of both Ben and Thomas, our sons. I've been on the board just finishing my 36th year. Been fortunate enough to serve with a lot of great Christian men. Some of them still on the board. I don't want to start calling names because I'll leave somebody out. But you know, we're just extremely proud of Ben filling in during this transition period, and just a wonderful job that he's done. And I was reading the other night, and I'm sure I didn't write down the scripture. I just want to say what I wanted to say. But we'll be known by the fruits of our labor. And Ben, we just want to thank you so much for the extra effort and the labor that you put forth. And I'm sure the Lord's going to reward you for it.
When you were born, and I've never, ever said this to anybody, but when you were born, I thank God for you, and I just prayed that God would use you for His glory. And I feel like that you have just overjoyed me with what you have done for this church and for our community. And I just love you to pieces, and I am so proud of you. I could not be more proud. May God bless. I love you.
Hey Ben, we just want to say thank you, not only for being the glue that held our church together during this difficult time, but thank you for always being a great role model for me, from playing with Barbie dolls with me from when I was a little girl to being a role model while I was in high school, even officiating my marriage, and always making sure I'm going to pay for my raisin. So thank you for everything that you do for us, and thank you to your family. Can you say thank you? Say thank you.
Hey Ben, so I just want to say thank you for being our interim pastor the last few months. Really appreciate everything you've done for my family as well as our church family. Just a quick reminder, we do have F3 now. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:30, so we'll see you there. Thanks.
Ben, I'd like to thank you for stepping in and filling in our pastor's role and the intern. I know how difficult it was finding a permanent pastor in Cliff, and I couldn't imagine having to find the replacement for the pulpit every week and still find a permanent. You did that with all your ability and at the sacrifice of your family. Thank you.
Hey Ben, just want to thank you for being the glue that helped Love Chapel Christian Church together during our search for a minister. Appreciate you and your family for sharing the time that you spent leading the flock, and words don't do justice. We love you.
Thank you so much for all that you did for us, our family, our church, during the time when we were without a pastor. You really blessed us all very much, and we really appreciate you. Thank you for what?
Baptizing.
It was really special, right? Jen?
I'm just thankful that Ben could fill in for Cliff so that he could get here, and I'm thankful for Ben for taking his place until Cliff could get here.
So I'm about to say something nice about Ben, and Cliff thought there should be video evidence, because you know, like my little brother, he picks on me and I pick back. So, but just wanted to say thanks, Ben. You did a great job filling in. Appreciate all the time and the effort, and thanks to Whitney and the kids for hanging in there and supporting us all through that. And we appreciate you and know that God will bless you abundantly for all that you've done. Thanks.
I just wanted to say thank you for always stepping up to the plate when things are hard and making our church what it is today.
Hey Ben, this is Janie, and I just wanted to say we thank you so much for all the work that you put into holding our church together and pastoring our church during a difficult time with no church and no pastor. We really appreciate that. Also, I want to say thank you to Whitney and Abe and Brett and Caroline for being willing to sacrifice their time with him to give him more time to prepare. Thank you.
I'd just like to say that I'm thankful for Ben and his willingness to step up in our time of need.
Ben, just wanted to say thank you for being our pastor for over a year. We just really appreciate everything that you've done for us. I think now that you're going to have a little more spare time, we expect to see you back out at F3 at 5:30 in the mornings. So we'll see you there, Spanky. Thanks.
Hey Ben, just want to say a huge thank you, man, for all that you've done for Love Chapel over the course of the last year. I could not be more excited to be here and to serve alongside you and Wendy in this new chapter. And man, you helped sustain this church so that it could be ready for what God has for us next. And as we step into the future, it's an exciting time, man. Thank you to you and to your family. God bless you guys.